Hey guys! So guys, in this video we're going to talk about how much should men help mothers with newborns. Coming up next. Bing! So how much should men help women? This could be a very controversial conversation. So I'm gonna let my wife start it off. So, honey, how much do you think men should help women with newborns?
In this situation, because I know everybody's circumstances are different, just always keep in consideration the biggest thing is just bonding. Both men and women need time to bond with the baby. And it's not even just a situation of who helps more or who should do what. It should be just, it's our baby, you know, they brand new into this world. They're an extension of us. So it's important that we both take time to bond. And I think with society, doesn't place a lot of importance on men bonding with their babies. It's more so the men, you know, you gotta provide, gotta go out and work, gotta bring home the bacon and all that stuff, but they never really place the importance on like bonding. Even with just, you know, children in general, they don't place that importance. So the biggest thing is just making sure you have that time.
I think another thing that men can do is help mothers when the baby is crying or upset, help soothe the baby, because I think there's a myth when it comes to when a baby cries, you hand it over to the the mother. I don't know what that come from. Comment below if you know where that come from. But I think that's a perfect time for the man to take over and say, hey, you know what? Let me hold the baby, and so I can try to, you know, stop the baby from crying. Now, if the baby don't stop crying, and then you can give it to the mother. Just with some tips to help relationships, because you know, when a mother have their child, what is it called, baby blues?
Yeah, you get kind of a myriad of things can go on with you. You can get baby blues, which you're not necessarily depressed, but you're kind of like sad, because you know when the baby comes, it's pretty much around the clock, you know, around the clock work. So you can get kind of sad and feel like you kind of just left out, can't really do anything. So that's kind of baby blues. And then the more extreme is postpartum depression, and that's when you actually do go into a depression. And depending on your level, it can be severe. It can be like you just don't want to do anything, have anything to do with the baby at all. You might some women even go through like suicidal thoughts or thoughts of harming the baby. So.
And I think during those times when the baby's upset and crying, man, we should just take the baby away from the mother.
Yeah. Or even just.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know, even just, step away, try to see if you can do something to calm the baby down, and then, both take turns, because it's important. And it just, like I said, newborn is around the clock, so it's important that you both take those opportunities.
So, honey, let me ask you this. I know this question I'm about to ask her, a lot of people go through this. So even we went through it. So just pay attention, okay? So, honey, how much should men help women at nighttime?
All right, this is pretty much all circumstantial. Now, at night, particularly if you are a breastfeeding mom, probably for the men, I know if she's breastfeeding, you probably feel like you can't do much in that situation, because she's the main feeding source. But there's still things you can do. You can get up, check, see if the baby needs a diaper change, go change the baby diaper, bring him or her back, and have mom, do her thing with breastfeeding. It's small things you can do.
For me, my wife mentioned breastfeeding, so we do breastfeed in this house. I think it's important for the woman as well to breast pump. The reason why I say that is because personally, I don't think two should be up at night. I think if like say if your wife or the mother of the child breast pump, the man can be up one night and the mom can be up another night. You agree with that?
Why I do
She don't agree, y'all. She don't agree.
It's like, well, okay, take away breastfeeding and say if the child's formula feeding, then you don't have any excuse.
Oh yeah, you don't
so,
have
you
any
know,
excuse,
it's like you can take turns, or, you know, somebody can take this particular shift where, like, maybe say from 12 to 3.
Or you can do,
you know,
shifts. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
So, because ultimately, whoever gets up, you still got to do what you do, and then you can go back to sleep. I know some people, it's kind of hard for them to go back to sleep. Like, it's hard for you to go back to sleep.
Yeah, it's very hard. Like,
But
when I'm up, guys, I cannot fall back asleep. Like, if my girls wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's hard for me to go back to sleep. Sometimes I fall back to sleep, 5, 4 in the morning. But on the other hand, hint over here,
But I have
well, she can go to
experience,
sleep in like 2 seconds.
I have experience. But at the same time, sometimes that's not always the case for me either. Sometimes I do
Right.
have a hard time going back to sleep, especially if the baby has kept me up maybe hours versus like just a few minutes here and there. Then yeah, sometimes I do have trouble as well. But
Oh wait, I'm gonna go get the baby.
okay. Look, it's Jaheed.
It's Jaheed.
He's like, I don't know if
He don't want to be bothered right now.
yeah, he might not even. He may wake up and may not. He might just want to be held.
All right, guys, back to the bonding time. Sorry, we had to take care of the little one over here. But men, yeah, bonding time. So for infants, don't expect the women just to have the bonding time. You actually do have time. There, circumstances are different in every relationship. We keep iterating that because it is different. So what we go through is totally different from what you go through. All right, but time, you can make time. All right, if you can make time to go run to the grocery store, I'm pretty sure you can make time to bond with your infant. All right.
Right.
You got anything you want to say?
What? Anyway,
She's so cute. Ain't she cute, y'all? I'm sorry, y'all. This off topic, but ain't she cute? What?
anyway. No, that's just it. Making time.
Making time. I mean, it's important.
You don't have to necessarily. It's not like you're sacrificing your time. I don't know. You could be sacrificing your time, but
yeah,
it's
you can
for
say
your,
sacrificing.
It's for your baby, and it's for you too, because you know, y'all. I think you want to start early as possible. Then your baby gets to know you, and you get to know your baby. You know, so yeah.
The earlier the better, basically. The earlier the better. Don't be afraid to ask, do you need help?
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah,
a big one
appreciate
too. Because, all right, man, we are lazy now. Let's when it comes to infants, I've been there, done that. We got 3 of them right now. Well, yeah, we have 3. So why are you looking at the camera like that? So, but ask that question, even if you don't mean it. You should mean it, but even if you don't, be like, baby,
Oh Lord.
do you need help?
Don't do that, because we can read through that. Okay.
No, but you gotta ask though, right?
Yeah.
Because they, you know, sometimes, especially when women have children, they in the mood. They just taking care of the baby. They're in a routine, and sometimes we're excluded from that routine. It's just automatic. It's natural, you know. Breastfeeding, mothers are gonna take care of their children, but men, we have to step in and ask them, do they need help? Just ask, because sometimes if you start doing it, depending on the woman, she can be offended, or I don't know if she could be offended, but
I guess it's how you do it.
it's how you do it. Yeah, it's how you do it, because if you just, you know, take the baby without saying nothing, she gonna be like, dang, why you ain't communicating with me or something like
Or
that.
like
So.
you say you try to come in and you act coming in like you do this every day, and then
Yeah,
she know the real thing. She gonna be like, well, you don't get your,
You don't
you
get
know,
outta
stuff
here.
like that.
So communication, man, that's the end of the, I mean,
Always.
you gotta communicate.
Yeah.
Even if you're not married, because I know a lot of married people that's not married watching this, you gotta communicate with your other half.
Yeah.
And if y'all are not together, you still gotta communicate, because that's your child. So don't exclude yourself because you're not in a relationship with the mother.
Yeah.
All right, you have to be there for that kid.
Yeah.
And it hurts me, man, when I see men that is not there for their child, that's not right, man. Like, you got to be there. That's your child. That's your seed. So communication is key, man. And if you're married, you especially got to communicate because you're under the same roof. So, yeah, honey, do you need help?
Yeah, and we appreciate that. And I guess on the women's side too, we gotta be sometimes humble enough to ask for help too, because sometimes we get used to things. More so, like, we'll get into this routine of feeling like we have to be superwoman all the time. We have to be super mom, super wife, super everything. And it's just impossible. Okay, superwoman, she got powers that even if her powers go down, she might need a sidekick here and there. So it's okay to say, babe, I need help in this situation. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean that you're not a great mom. It's just sometimes we don't have all the answers and we don't always know what we're doing, and we do need people to help us. Mainly our husbands or, boyfriends, significant other.
I ain't no boyfriend, y'all.
Whatever your
I'm
situation
saved, sanctified, and married.
Child. Anyway,
in conclusion, some tips. Bond with your child, man.
Bonding is important.
Bonding is important. Changing those diapers. Asking for help. Honey, do you need help?
Yes.
And ultimately, communication.
Yes.
You have to communicate because, if you don't communicate, so ultimately, this question is determined by your circumstance,
Ooh,
Oh.
one more thing. Okay, so this is...
Am I in trouble?
No, you ain't in trouble.
Oh, okay.
One more thing. So, man, this will benefit you so much. For your wife to see you bond with your baby, it's a turn on. I don't know why. It's a turn on.
Oh,
we like that.
Lord.
We like that. And we don't have to push you to do it. We don't have to, try to throw hints
so.
here and there to just see you kind of automatically get into that role. It's a turn on because it's like, oh my God, he really want to do this.
And there are some men, I know I said conclusion, but there are some men out there who don't know how to help.
Yeah.
You just sit there, you're like, okay, especially if it's your first infant. You like a cheerleader on the sideline, man, while she running the play. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, ask for help. Ask her, do she need help, and what can I do? And there are some men out there just plain lazy. They don't want to help at all. No matter how many times she asks you, those are the men that I would advise to go seek professional help, or something in that nature. But
or at least if you can't do nothing else, put yourself in that person's shoes, in her shoes for a minute, and think how it would make you feel if you're going, you're running marathons all the time and the person just sitting on the sideline chilling. So, just think about that. Because if you were in her shoes, you would want somebody to help you too.
Definitely, most definitely, man.
Especially if you see her struggling, don't just sit there.
So, yep.
Hey.
That's all we have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment below on how exactly men should help in relationships when it comes to infants. Comment below. We want to hear your suggestions. We want to hear your comments. And till next time. See you guys. Have a blessed day and see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.